wonder why it takes so long to get a brand new episode of The Chosen? I know you do. There's a pivotal scene in season 4 that got Dallas emotional.
I get a chance to portray to the world one of the most consequential moments in the history of the world, when Jesus established his church, not in a synagogue or temple, but at one of the most disgusting places in the world at the time, the gates of hell.
Oh no, this is spooky.
That's so scary.
I'm not ready for this.
It takes a small army to get a scene like this right, so when filming ends, the work begins.
Obviously, go talk to the editors. You'll need to talk with visual effects, and Matt and Dan for the composing.
Off to Burbank, we're gonna cover all of that right there. Let's go.
Wait. No. Okay, they'll figure it out.
We're here at Kaa Studios, where we're gonna be seeing how they're gonna edit such a monumental scene. Come on.
So with 2 editors, how do you divvy up who does what?
For this year, we're doing evens and odds. I did the even numbered episodes, you did the odd numbered episodes.
And the previous season, I did the even number ones.
So you got the giant gates of hell scene. What were some of your biggest challenges?
This was one of the few days across all 4 seasons that we've done where we had 3 cameras on the day. 50% more footage. All 3 of these were shot at the exact same time by 3 different cinematographers.
I can't even imagine the amount of raw footage that just gets sent to you. How do you pick the angles?
A lot of the performances chose themselves. Everyone did a really great job.
Dallas just entrusts you with insane amounts of power. Like, how does that work?
We work with what we call dialogue string outs.
Who do people say the Son of Man is? Who do people say the Son of Man is? Who do people say the Son of Man is?
Wow. And I can go through and see just every performance of him delivering that line from every angle that we have available.
Every time you've cut to a shot of the gates of hell,
right,
it's green.
What are they gonna green screen, I wonder?
That means this goes to Will, who does our CGI. Should we walk over to the next room right now and see what Will's doing, or?
No, he's in Texas.
We are now back in Texas, 2 hours away from the soundstage, and we're here in Will's place with all his animals. Wait, where is Will?
Oh, is that him over there? He built this door.
Oh my gosh.
Raiders, Star Wars, Jurassic Park, Back to the Future, Out of Time, proof that Tony Stark has a heart. Oh yeah, and look, The Chosen. Let's talk about The Chosen.
This is my dream come true, to like see the behind the scenes of this stuff. Did you guys have to do a trip so you can know what, like, how to design that?
You mean to the actual location? Yeah. No, we just used photo reference from that. That's what we were trying to match too, was those photos of the actual location. And even some old paintings with the building still in place. Because those buildings, of course, are long gone. The actual mountainside with the giant hole in it still exists, and there's photo reference of that. Because we scouted several locations. This was not the easiest to get to, but it was so close. It was just perfect. In fact, even the direction of where it sits geographically was facing the right direction. So all the lighting and everything worked out well.
Okay, how do you put the digital stuff into the physical world?
Well, always starts with the plate.
Wait, what are plates?
The results of what actually comes out of the camera on the day that we shoot it, which looks more like this. This is actually me flying my drone around the physical set. And what I can do with this is then reconstruct the physical set just as it was on that day. That builds this 3D model. And so once I have this, plus the plate that we shot, we can add in the extra pieces that we needed for the final shot. The extra buildings here, the side of the building. You get to see the tip of the iceberg. We have to build the iceberg. It's a lot of work to get to that last little bit.
Now we're gonna go back to the soundstage to talk to Dan and Matt.
Soundstage? I thought they were in Nashville.
Right now, only about 27% of the people watching this video are subscribed to this channel.
Hopefully that'll change soon.
The good news is that means there's so many new people always finding this channel and always finding these videos. The even better news is it's a great opportunity for you to help The Chosen and help grow this channel. Because when you like, comment, and subscribe, it signals to YouTube people are into this channel, they're into this content, and it puts it out in front of more eyes. And also, hit that bell by the subscribe button. That way, you don't miss anything.
As you can see, we are packed to the absolute gills with instruments. There are instruments everywhere.
What?
Where does music come in? Where does it leave? A lot of that I think is just based off of emotional shifts. The things that move the story forward, because they're the things you want people to also pay attention to. So when we look at an episode, that's kind of what we're looking for. And when he turns his head, where is the important moment? That's where we want music.
You see? Doesn't the thought of our tasty kosher food sound better here?
There is sort of a base layer that goes through almost the entire cue. So that's usually the first thing that we do. In this one, it is the harmonium.
I'll add a different octave.
And then we've got another layer of harmonium. This happens to be a virtual instrument. It's really eerie. Now combine that with the harmoniums in there. So you have this really interesting wash of eerie sound, right? It's not scary, it's just eerie. It's
not, yeah.
Now this melody, if I remember right, Andrew was worried sick about John the Baptist.
If you know a melody and you are anticipating what the next note is, when you don't hear that, it represents anxiety.
I did some cello harmonics on this.
Ew, it sounds so creepy.
Yeah, pretty creepy. And with the reverb, it sounds even cooler.
That gave me goosebumps.
You see? Doesn't the thought of our tasty kosher food sound better here?
Oh my.
Why didn't you tell us, Chris?
I wanted you to just realize for yourself how big Post is.
There's always so much going on to make the show that is so big. It goes all the way across America. So you don't want to miss this big stuff that we cover by hitting that subscribe button, hit that like button, and share this with a friend.